Okay, guys, thanks for hopping on. We're going to review the Activz compensation plan, go over some numbers. There's a lot of detail here, but our goal is to go over the compensation plan, how it works, how you get paid, the different components, but also stay outside of the weeds, so to speak. So we'll have some detailed information here. I hope to get through this in about 10 to 15 minutes, and hopefully you find some value. My name's Justin Mattingly, and I'm one of the founding partners here with Activz in the field. And I'll tell you what we've seen here with Activz. Their compensation plan has been very well thought out, and every component is there for a reason. So I think you're going to like what you see here. But I think, to start off, we're talking about leverage compensation. And, I don't know who is all listening to this, but oftentimes, people come into this industry are coming from a background of being an employee or self-employed. And I think it's important to kind of set the stage a little bit in terms of the difference in the compensation components here, how we get paid, how we earn. Because, if you look at this is called a cash flow quadrant. This image here, it's from a guy named Robert Kiyosaki, wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Some great principles in that book and some of his teachings. But on the left side of that quadrant, you're limited by time. You're limited by your own impact and the time you're able to put into your job or a business. Whereas on the right side of the quadrant, you're able to actually build leverage. You're not limited by time. So on the left-hand side of the quadrant, you clock in, whether it's you're clocking in at a job or you're committing to a certain number of hours to earn your salary, or self-employed, you're limited by the amount of time you can actually input into a job yourself. Whereas a business owner, you're leveraging a system, you're leveraging people, you're leveraging money often, as well as an investor, and that can duplicate beyond your own efforts, beyond your own time that you can put in. So what we're talking about here is more on the right side of the quadrant, that business owner component of this. And the things we're going to talk about are really unlimited earning potential here with Activz. You can see some of the different ways we get paid: upfront commissions, monthly residual royalties, rank advance bonuses, free product credits, special promotions, as well as some very lucrative global bonus pools. So I think it's important to kind of understand that with this compensation plan, it's very strong on the upfront as well as long-term residual. But it goes beyond that, and that you're not limited by the time you can put into this. So you can really start part-time and build up from there. So let's look at the enrollment packs, different ways you're able to come in, get involved here, whether you're just looking at this business or you've already joined on. There are several different ways to get involved. We always recommend the premium pack because it does give you some benefits that the others. Most notably, you have more product for yourself, your family, as well as to sample out and share with others. And you're going to be able to launch right out of the gate quicker with less limitations. But we do have different packs and for different people's situations. So every one of these is a great way to get involved. But we want to show you this so as we're going through these scenarios and these examples, we do want you to know that the examples we're using are showing the premium pack if you're getting started with that or if other people are. So those are what the examples are. So I want to just remind you of what we're looking at here. And then there's a ton of numbers here on rank qualifications, but I think the biggest thing here to look at is we have 16 ranks of the company, which, from a business standpoint, we have lots of different steps to move up the ranks. And along that time, you're actually earning rank advance bonuses. It's creating excitement and incentive for yourself as well as for your team. One of the key ranks in the company, once you hit that leadership rank, is an A6. So a lot of this, we're going to be talking about that A6 rank, which is getting to 10,000 in volume. You've got a minimum of 3 legs, which is distributors under your team that you're helping build. Personal volume commitment, which is yourself, your customers, is 100 points per month. And then the maximum organizational volume coming through one leg is 7,000. So what that's kind of meaning is if you bring on somebody, you're helping them grow and they just are rocking and rolling, you've got to have a little bit of a balance. You can't have more than 7,000 of volume coming through that rank to to hit that 10,000 in volume. And then the minimum per your last compressed leg is 500. So a lot of numbers here, but just know we have all this information on the Activz website as well, so you can look through it with a fine-tooth comb. But I wanted to make sure that you saw this and that we have a ton of different ranks, and it allows for you to move along, move your business along without hitting those longer plateaus that keep the excitement going. So that's good stuff. So let's look at some of the components of the comp plan. The first one is the fast start bonus. This is the upfront commission that I had talked about. So why this is powerful, I really like this because you're not only earning on your own personal, when you bring on a distributor or you bring on a preferred customer or retail customers, you're earning 20% there. But the incentive here is also to help your team. So as you bring on a distributor, you're incentivized by the company to help them grow as well. So let's say you bring on somebody and they want to grow their business, you're helping them. When they bring on someone else, they're going to earn 20%, and you're going to earn a 4% override as well. It's not coming out of their pocket. The company is actually shifting some of those funds from the purchase of the products to you. Then the next level is 8%, next is 6%, next is 4%. So it pays 5 levels deep on upfront commissions, and which ends up being about 42% total of that compensation component. So this is I see this not only as an upfront commission, but it's also ends up becoming a residual aspect as well, as along with while you're training and supporting and growing your team, there's going to be people on that third, fourth, and fifth level that you might not have too much direct involvement, but they're going to be coming on because you've done a great job laying a foundation, helping your people succeed. And that's why we're also invested in your success here with Leveraged Lifestyle. We want to help you succeed. And the company is also giving us thank you checks, components of that to help us do the right activities. So that's very powerful there. Another component is the loyalty rewards and product credits. Activz is saying we're a product-focused, product-centric company, and we want to make sure that we're rewarding loyalty. People are staying on the product long-term. They're going to earn product credits that they can either use for themselves, they can use to incentivize their team, they can use it to share with others, use as samples. So if you're staying on the product 1 to 3 months, you're going to earn a 20% product credit back, 4 to 9 months, 25%, and then you can see 10 months over that, 30% product credits. Every single month, those are just going to build in your back office, and then you can apply those to future product orders. So, and one of the components of purchasing a premium pack, you're fast tracked to that 25%. So that does add up. And then on the right side, you see product credits. Enroll your first customer and you can earn 50 PV product credits. And then as you hit that A2 rank, which is the second rank of the company, you're in 100 PV. So pretty cool. And then let's look at a scenario here. This is a very doable example. We're gonna see Mario here throughout this process over a several month period. So Mario comes in, he enrolls 5 preferred customers. So he brings on 5 customers, and then he also brings on Maria. She sees this as a business and wants to do this with him. So just first month, definitely doable. Bring on 1 distributor, 5 customers, and he's achieved the rank of A2. He's got 50 product points as well as a fast start bonus of $200. So pretty nice there. So let's keep rolling through here. The royalty bonus. So see this as more of like residual component of the comp plan. This chart right here is talking specifically for the distributors you bring on. It's paid every month on recurring product orders. So your first level, you're going to earn 10% ongoing. So you've done the work once, you're getting paid over and over again. And what's great about this, we have some amazing products and even more in the pipeline. And I have yet to find a customer that says, "Nah, it didn't. I don't like it. I don't want to be on this. Be taking this product for a long time." They enjoy the product. They're going to stay on it. So you're not having to do that work over and over again. So it's just see that 10% ongoing long term. And as you see there, it pays out many levels deep. It's dynamically compressed, which we don't have to get into all that stuff, but it's a good thing. The volume rolls up. So let's look at the next chart, which is showing PC, so customers, preferred customers royalty bonus. Again, it's paid every month on recurring product orders. And this is pretty powerful. Not only are you earning 20% upfront commission, but you're earning 20% every single month that they have their ongoing order already input in the system. And so that's coming every month. You don't have to manually put in these orders, and then you're automatically getting that 20% ongoing. Then we see here 5 levels deep. So it definitely adds up. And if you think about this long term, this can seriously add up big time. And just to give you an example, there was a company I was a part of previously, and they paid 2% on their first level. So, Activz is really putting their money where their mouth is. You can multiply that number by 10 at 20%. So you can see how that can really add up big time, especially if somebody they're excited about the product, which we want you to be excited about the product and share this, bring on customers that are happy. You're going to get rewarded here, but obviously also on building a team and supporting a team, we are definitely rewarding there as well, which is powerful. So let's look at month 2 with Mario. So Maria is still doing great. Mario's actually helped her do the same thing that he did his first month. So she brought on Miguel as well as 5 preferred customers, and in that same month, he also brought on Juan and Antonio as distributors, and his 5 PCs, they're still ordering products. So through that, he's earned 25 product credits as well as a fast start bonus of $240 and a royalty bonus. That's that residual from Maria as well as his 5 PCs. So he's earning $350 for his second month. So not bad, very part-time extra income. That $350, what could it pay for? What could it take care of his car payment, his grocery bills? Think about stuff like that. Just getting started with his part-time business, and it's exciting. So let's look at the rank advance bonuses. As you move along the ranks of the company, we've got 16 levels. About every 2, you're going to see a nice little thank you for the company, a congratulations beyond the title and the awareness of growing your business. You're also going to get a nice monetary reward, and you can see those numbers there. If you add all those up, that's $4,350, over $4,000 in bonuses as you're building your business to the A10 rank, and that's in addition to those other bonuses and commissions we talked about before, and it's in addition to the commissions we're also going to continue to talk about. So think about that trip that you've been putting off, you've been wanting to go on. Couldn't this be a great incentive to kick butt in your Activz business? Be nice little extra money, to go to Hawaii or Bahamas like you've been wanting to do, or pay off that car loan that you've been wanting to get rid of some debt. These are those bonuses that you can set those goals for yourself, your family, your team, and you can do some big things here with Activz. So let's look at month 3. Mario has helped Maria bring on a couple more distributors as well as 5 PCs. Now we've got Miguel. He's duplicating down there exactly what Mario taught Maria. She's now teaching Miguel, and now she's brought on Francisco, a new distributor, as well as 5 PCs. And then Juan and Antonio are duplicating perfectly, just like Mario taught them. And so through that, he's achieved rank A4. He's earned 25 product credits, a fast start bonus of $200, royalty bonus of $154, rank advance bonus for hitting that A4 of $250. So month 3, he's seeing $604. So he's definitely in the black on his business. Month 3, I don't know many businesses out there that you could be positive that quickly, and obviously, and then some. You add that to his previous months. Nice, very nice extra part-time income. Again, guys, this is very doable, and obviously, it's not all predicated on Mario, his efforts. A lot of this is being done through his organization. He's there to support, and he's got a team of people helping support him as well as supporting his team. But that's what's great about this business model. It's not all dependent on you. You've got a team of people that are now starting to duplicate out if you do this right in the way that we're going to train you. So the next component here is the global bonus pool. So Activz takes 8% of the total commissionable volume. And when you hit that rank of A6, which is only about 10,000 in volume, so it takes a little bit of time to get there. But, I've been in another company that it was actually quite a bit more than that. It was about 10 times more volume in order to qualify for that global bonus pool. So this is pretty powerful that early on in the leadership ranks, you're able to tap into this global bonus as the company continues to expand. I'm here in the United States, but we've got business in Mexico. We're continuing to expand over in Asia and through Latin America, and we're just now officially launching the United States. And so as this company grows and you hit that A6 rank and beyond, you're able to tap into everything that's been done up to this point, the foundation, whether you have business in another market, another state, city, whatever, you're able to tap into it and have more of a ownership stake in the company's success, which is just powerful. And it gets even bigger. So they've also added a legacy bonus. So when you hit that rank A11 through A16, they throw another 1% in. And then a legend bonus. So when you hit the top rank of the company in A16, there's another 1%. So you're sharing that with the other A16s. It gets just very strong here with these global bonus pools. So you add that up, that's 10% that's put in that pot for sharing. And this is one component I want to talk to you guys about just real briefly, this omni-channel distribution, which is something that Activz is doing to really disrupt the industry. Oftentimes in this business model, there's, of direct sales, network marketing, there's a little, worry or internal competition with distributors, and let's say Amazon, they're a giant, or retail, or even, direct marketing with like affiliates, magazines, stuff like that, or actors, actresses, a lot of different components there. But there's always that worry that, okay, well, if that sale is going through Amazon, what's the benefit of purchasing through me? And so Activz has recognized that, and instead of sweeping that under the floor, they said, okay, how can we embrace all marketing channels while also not leaving sight of the people who are most important in the component, which is one, the customers, but also the distributors that are helping establish this whole base of business. And they take all of those, commissionable volume through those other channels, and they're putting it into that global bonus pool. So when you hit that A6, you're able to tap into any sales that are going through Amazon and through different retail channels, through different affiliate channels. So this is extremely powerful, and know that this is going to continue to grow and evolve, but the company is putting the distributors first and foremost, as well as customers, and having great products that people are going to be excited about staying on long term, and also be excited about sharing with others, which is a big component. So Activz does another thing that's really great. They actually give you multiple business centers. So as your organization grows, you're going to qualify for up to 3 different business centers. When you hit A6, you get a BC, which is Business Center 2. You hit A8, you've got a 3rd business center, A10, a 4th business center. So just see these as more of like, you're opening an additional franchise, but it's going within your business, within your volume. You're not having to do everything over again. It's actually, everything is going to flow up through those additional business centers. So we won't get into all the placement and everything, but just know this is extremely generous of the company. I mean, you're able to more than double dip, triple dip, quadruple dip into your business as this grows. And I mean, that's pretty powerful component, as if you're thinking long-term and, big business, having multiple business centers is a huge opportunity. So let's look at month 4. Mario is continuing to duplicate, continuing to support his team. As you can see there, Juan's brought on another distributor. Jose down on the 4th level. 3rd level is starting to duplicate out. He's brought on a distributor, as well as 5 PCs there on the 4th level. Antonio has brought on a couple distributors. So you can see how this continues to evolve month after month. If you're doing this business the way we're going to train you and support you, we're focused on helping downline, help the new people get started, help them get their return on investment, help them build their business, because all of that is going to flow up to yourself and others throughout your team. So Mario has been rocking and rolling on his 4th month. He's achieved the rank of A6. He's earned that 2nd business center. He's got the product credits there, fast start bonus of 540, royalty bonus of 258, a rank advance bonus of 500 for hitting A6. So fourth month, he's earned almost $1,300 plus a share in the global bonus pool. And I don't have an amount there because, that's it would change every month. It depends on what that commissionable volume is going into that global bonus pool across the whole company. And then depending on how many people qualify for the A6 and above. So it's a, percentage dice down, but pretty awesome that, every month you're going to see that global bonus pool if you're hitting that A6 and beyond rank, which is awesome. So again, that was a very, very doable. And then this is another way that you can do this faster. So if you want to maybe focus more on the business side and really blow this thing up a lot faster, you can do that too. So there's different ways to go about this business. So we want you to understand that. And one way to do that would be to focus on distributors. We're just brand new, starting out here in the United States. And so a lot of people, don't know about us. We need the established base of distributors and business partners that are going to help grow this out. And through that process, we're going to find PCs. We're going to find happy customers along the way. But like Mara, if he would shift that and he would bring on 10 distributors, his distributors each bring on 10 distributors. Now, does it always work out exactly like that? No, but let's just say the scenario did. And let's say that instead of just in a month or 2 months, maybe this is 6 months, he's achieved the rank of A10. He's earned second business center and a third business center. Add up all those bonuses there from fast starts as well as rank advance bonuses. You're looking at $7,250 in additional income as well as 5 shares in the global bonus pool. So that's a great way to push right out of the gate and launch your business, so to speak, help your team launch their business. But there's different ways to go about this, and depending on your familiarity as well as your experience and just your interest level and the time you have involved is going to depend on how you want to do this, and we can help you do that however you want to get rocking. So Activz also does have different special promotions. They have credits, prizes, incentives, trips, training bonuses. And there's going to be a lot more too. It seems like every month they've got a great incentive going on. So definitely talk with the person that shared this with you. I'm sure there may be a promotion going on right now, or there might be one coming up very soon. So you'll want to make sure that you do everything you can to earn those, because those are just extra thank yous for doing exactly what you need to be doing here. So a couple different things when you're getting going here. Make sure that you decide how you want to get started with the pack. From there, talk to the person that is bringing you in and sharing this with you. Let them know what you want to do with this. What's your interest? Do you just want to be a customer? Do you want to be a customer that earns maybe enough to cover your products? Do you want to be you want to do this very part-time where you're earning maybe $500 to $2,000 a month? Or do you want to do this, maybe earn a full-time income, but still do that part-time? There's different ways you're going to go about doing this based on those three things. So make sure you get back with the person that invited you. Thank you so much for hopping on. I hope you got some good value today, and it's been a pleasure, and look forward to seeing you on the next call. Thanks.